know what time it is?
Oh, boy.
Do you know what time it is?
It's that time of the week. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, I got to take the headphones off.
It's that time. It's that time.
Oh, boy. There it is. There it is. Mine's cracked. I got to put some duct tape on this. Oh, you ready to lose some money this week?
Yep. Yep. 100%. Guess
we're gonna
what?
win some money.
Guess what?
What's up?
Guess what? We got more picks for you.
Pick 'em. Six pick.
Or six pack.
Six pack. The six
pack.
six.
Now I'm excited for some of these games that we got picked. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm playing poker.
I know, right? God, I'm so mad at this crack. I gotta duct tape it, but it's all right.
All right, who you got first?
All right, tonight, which I said I wasn't gonna.
You said you were not betting Friday night games.
I'm a fucking degenerate, and I gotta do it because this one feels like a lock. UNC, Wake Forest. I got UNC at a +3.
Yeah, that's it. I would take UNC.
Listen, Mac Brown, I think he's going to take them. They've been incredible. Wake Forest, though, they are strong. UNC's got some defensive struggles. They got a couple guys down, but Wake Forest has got the QB. He's coming up. I like him, but I think it's going to be a tough game. But +3, like, that's so close. I think we're going to be like a 7-8 point game.
Yeah, you know what Mac Brown says about Friday Night Football? He says Friday night is for high school football.
Oh, so he hates it.
Hates Friday Night Football.
Oh, damn it. Shouldn't have bet him. All right, maybe we'll pull that one then.
He goes, I don't like playing on Friday nights because to me, Friday night is for high school football, and that's something that we always believe. And this was a Thursday night game that got moved to Friday night.
Great.
In the interview, he told Ron Sutz from 97.9, he said, Ron, TV controls everything, so we'll do what we're told, but I'd rather Friday night be sacred just for high school. And that's the way I've always felt. And I think it's important.
All right. Well,
so
man, maybe I should switch
I don't know.
to Wake Forest. You feel like we should go
I'm still going UNC. I think UNC's a good squad. I love Mac Brown.
Mac Brown, he's brought him up. I
love Mac Brown.
I think
we're taking UNC +3. That's the lock right there.
There it is. Next we got Maryland and Temple. Who you got?
Maryland.
Yeah? You think they can actually do this?
Maryland?
Yeah.
I mean, it's -7.
That's what I think.
See the
it's
points they put up
10.
last week?
Yeah, but problem is Temple also. They've been putting up some serious points.
Temple's good. I mean, Temple's
I think they won by like 30 points on their own last week. But Josh Jackson, I think, is going to light them up at Maryland. I think it's at Temple is also a little bit sketchy.
No, Maryland right now, they're ranked 21. I think that's a line. It's a lock. You got to go in -7. If they don't beat Temple by more than 7,
right, you suck. Don't even be in the top 25.
They suck.
Next up, Ohio State, Indiana. How you feeling about this one? You went last week and put your good graces on us.
Oh, I'm not going this week. I'm not going this week. All right, so here's the thing. This game is in Bloomington.
Yep.
But the Buckeyes, Justin Fields.
They're good.
Those receivers, that defense looks great. They shut out Cincinnati last week at home. 17.5 is a big number.
It is, but last week was like 18. It was right about the same thing. Maybe it was 16.
But I don't know if Indiana's got the firepower. Indiana is 2-0.
They're 2-0.
They put up 43 points a game. Ohio State doesn't lose this, knock on wood, but doesn't lose this early in the season.
Usually it's like
some
the week
bullshit
14
team at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And
it's
so
usually Penn State or Michigan, something like that.
They don't lose to Michigan.
They don't lose Michigan. Sorry,
they lose to
Penn
some
State.
bullshit team like Purdue.
Yeah, that was the one.
Year.
That was the one last year. Yeah,
I gotta go Ohio State. The only reason I'm going to take this one is because it's Ohio State.
Yeah, I mean it's a local guys kind of thing.
OH.
Ugh. USC BYU.
USC sucks, but BYU's not good either.
Their win last week over UT was not because they were good. It was because UT was awful.
UT is terrible.
So I don't consider it a real win. I'm going that was a tie.
4.5. I like it.
Yeah, that's
mine is 4.5. USC.
A lot of young guys out there. Take it. Next up, Florida, Kentucky. I'm taking Florida.
Florida's looking strong.
They're looking very strong. SEC opener.
Listen, when you've got the number 9 team in the nation, they're going to Kentucky. Kentucky, I'm not even sure. I couldn't even name one guy on the Kentucky team right now.
Honestly.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Who's playing football at Kentucky.
I think Florida's going to come out strong. They're looking pretty good. So
I'll take Florida.
-8.
-8.
That's a good spread.
Let's do it.
I think it'll probably be like a 14-15 winner right there.
Florida State, Virginia.
Yeah. So Virginia, they were looking very strong this year, and Florida State not. Florida State has been struggling. Yeah. Absolutely struggling.
Virginia broke into the top 25 last week.
But Florida State's awful. So this one for me is an easy lock.
They look bad. They've done nothing to prove or show that they've got like a little bit of life in them.
On paper, they have the stronger athletes.
I mean,
but when it
Florida
comes
State.
to actually moving and shaking, there's no
Listen, when
oil
you
in the
lose to
machine.
Boise State at home.
Yeah. After being up like 20 points.
When you have to take Louisiana Monroe to overtime.
The Raging Cajuns.
To win by a point.
Yeah. Get out.
Something wrong with that. Something wrong with that.
It's not happening.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on down there, but I don't like it.
-7.5. Taking it.
Take it.
Taking it. Next up, the big game. Well, it was the big game. I don't even know where college game day is now, but it was the big game of the week. Syracuse, Clemson, number 1 versus what was 21, but not even ranked anymore.
Well, Syracuse lost last week to Maryland.
Yes, I think Maryland put the stomping on.
Pretty sure they got their asses
It was like
handled.
70 to like 2. It was awful.
It was 63-20.
Close.
Yeah,
Close.
but still,
they cover the spread. doesn't
Syracuse last year played Clemson really tough, I believe.
matter. Last 2 years, they beat them 2 years ago, 2017.
Clemson right now is on a 17-game win streak. They're not like. There's just nothing about the way they're playing that tells me they're not going to stop everyone.
Clemson is such a well-oiled machine. Like if it wasn't for Texas A&M coming in and doing the stupid fucking, covering the back door last week, they would have covered their spread there. So as long as they don't let off the gas, we'll cover this.
Only thing that bothers me here, it's a 28-point line.
That's large.
And knowing that Syracuse plays this team tough, it scares me. But you know what? No one ever won enough money by being scared. So
There it is. I love it. We're going to
Lay
take
it
that
down.
one. -28.
-28,
Clemson.
whatever. Hawaii, Washington. I think you and I may or may not agree on this game at all. I like Washington. I think
like
Washington's definitely going to win that game. It might even be by a few touchdowns.
I like them, but they just came off the
But
weather
I don't
delay.
think it's going to be a few touchdowns and a field goal. I think it'll be like they'll win by 21, but not 21.5 or not 22.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
I like
Hawaii's got the high-flying Hawaiian offense. Washington came off the loss to Cal. That's a
was a
tough
backbreaker to Cal,
right.
too.
I
Which
mean,
we
that was a
correctly
big
predicted.
one for us. Yeah. So they're going to come out for vengeance, but I don't think they can cover 21
I'll take it.
with Hawaii.
I'll take it. I like it. Take it. Go for it.
Lastly, Oklahoma, UCLA. Oklahoma at a -21.5.
God, UCLA is not good.
They're not good, and Oklahoma is a
Oklahoma is
force to be reckoned with.
I absolutely love what's going on at Oklahoma this year.
They're incredible this year. They always are. Every year for the last probably decade, they've been really good.
I mean, could they get another Heisman Trophy winner? Like
I
3
see
in a
it.
row?
I see
Baker, Kyler, and freaking Jalen Hurts?
Hurts?
I don't know. I mean, Hurts is playing out of his mind. They won 49-31 opening night against Houston, and they beat South Dakota 70-14. I don't know. I don't see a real challenge for Oklahoma until we get to the Texas game in October.
Which
Oklahoma
I still think
versus
they'll
Texas.
handle that, but it's gonna be close.
Honestly, the rest of the year, I don't see much there. By the way, they've got Kansas, Texas Tech, Texas, West Virginia, who looks like crap.
Yeah.
Kansas State, Iowa State, Baylor, TCU, Oklahoma State. Like, none of those teams scare me right now.
I don't see any of them except Texas.
I can see
Texas
Oklahoma.
Tech is usually a little
Texas
sneaker.
Tech might
They're
scare them a little bit, but Texas
that
might
was
be
when
the
they had
only
Crabtree. That was when they were awesome. But
Texas might be the only tough game on the schedule for Oklahoma. And
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is going to put up monster numbers week in and week out. This week's going to be another one. I'm taking Oklahoma.
And you know what's interesting about that? It's like they've got a pretty easy schedule, so they're going to walk right into the playoff, no questions asked.
Oh, no doubt. And
It'll be
they'll
like,
end up playing like
they'll almost be like so. It feels like Clemson, like they're not playing anybody really that tough. So
21.5. I like it.
yeah,
Oklahoma.
Take it.